Hi everybody, Robbie Gravely here with Van Brannon from Dooley Field. Wow, the Jackets escape with a 17-13 win over the Clinton Red Devils here tonight. Van, nobody thought it would be pretty, and it certainly wasn't, but the Jackets advanced.
Thought it would be tough, not that tough, but that's what you got to do in the playoffs, win and move on.
Right, and the Jackets do that. They take an early lead on a 73-yard touchdown pass from Mario Cusano to Dorian Lindsay. Nick Robertson's extra point makes it 7-0 Jackets, and Greer got the football back, moved it down the field, looking for an early knockout punch, but Clinton gets the big interception at the 2-yard line. Then they go 98 yards in 8.5 minutes to tie the game back up. Actually, they missed the extra point, brought it within 7-6, and quite a turnaround there.
It was. Mario trying to throw it out of bounds, but great play by Clinton, picking it off, and then impressive drive, ate up a lot of clock, and then finished it off with a touchdown. That was a big momentum shift after the Jackets could have went up 14-0.
Greer gets a big fumble recovery at the Red Devil 30-yard line late in the first half. They convert that into a 22-yard Nick Robertson field goal. It was 10-6 Yellow Jackets at halftime. And Greer had a chance, Van, twice in the second half. They moved the ball down to the Red Devil 30 and then the 34-yard line, couldn't convert, and then Clinton takes it down the field and reclaims the lead, or takes the lead with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter, and suddenly Greer is down 13-10 entering the fourth quarter.
A lot of nervous looks at Dooley Field. A team that won 2 games really brought their A game tonight and had the Jackets on the ropes.
Yeah, we talked about what would happen with a team that had blown people out over the last 7 weeks if they faced that adversity. Well, we soon found out as the Jackets went 7 plays, 58 yards, a Dorian Lindsay 10-yard run from the Wildcat. Nick Robertson's extra point gave the Jackets a 17-13 lead with 9:45 to go in the game, but it wasn't over yet.
No, it was not. And, they finally realized we had Dorian Lindsay, the best player on the field, and got him the ball, and he finally was able to put us over the top.
Yeah, the Red Devils get the football. They drive it from their own 20 down to the Greer 34-yard line. It was 4th down and 4. A lot of flags, a lot of different situations going on. But on 4th and 4, the Greer defense, they stayed home. They tried to run the tight end across the field on play action, but the Jackets able to knock the pass away. Greer ran all but 13 seconds off the clock, and they come away with a 17-13 victory. They'll face Belton Honeypath here next Friday night.
Should be a good game. A Western 318 coming in. Tip your hat to Clinton. They played great tonight, but the Jackets, they faced that adversity and were able to come through with a big win tonight.
Players of the game for the Jackets by us anyway, Dorian Lindsay on offense with the touchdown reception and the touchdown run. He played both ways. He played good defense as well. Tyreek Smith, the freshman, playing for Nakeem Hoke, along with the middle linebacker Tyler Ryder, our defensive players of the game.
Both those guys stepped up, and they'll need to play well again next week because, it gets harder as you move on through the playoffs.
So let's fill this place up next Friday night. We'll be on the air 6 o'clock with our pregame show, 7:30 kickoff, but we hope we'll have a ton of folks in the stands. And as you said last week, these guys deserve that.
Absolutely. 10-0, now 11-0. And like Worm said, we don't want to print shirts with 10-0. We want to print shirts with 15-0, so you'll need to get out here next week to Dooley Field.
All right, be here. We'll talk to you next week on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.